You've landed on Nar Shaddaa. Few in that world will be pleased to see you, I'm afraid. Nar Shaddaa is a den of corruption, excess, and gang violence. It is ruled by a crime syndicate, the Hutt cartel, that takes a cut from every black deed.
Surely someone must stand up to this Hutt cartel.
The cartel deals badly with those who say no. But now, despite its power, the Hutt cartel is clashing with a new group called the Guiding Hand. The Guiding Hand's followers are fanatically loyal to an unknown leader. I believe this leader is Doris Fane, one of the missing Jedi Masters.
Blind obedience to a secret leader. If it is Vane, he's got the makings of an army.
That is my fear. Fane is an undisciplined maverick, but he has great charisma, incredible skill at influencing others through the Force. This Guiding Hand has attacked cartel spice shipments, operations Fane despises, in a way that shouts Fane's tactics. It's him. I know it.
Ill or not, he's right about opposing the Hutt cartel.
Even fighting the Guiding Hand, the cartel is immensely powerful, second only to the Republic and the Empire. So far, the Hutt cartel has tolerated, even aided the Republic. But if it discovers a rogue Jedi is hurting business...
The Republic can manage without scraps from a gangster's table.
But what if the cartel were allied with the Empire instead? We must find Fane before the Hutt cartel discovers his involvement. I have a contact on Nar Shaddaa who can help you, named Theron Cedrex. Theron is a professor of exo-technology. He was once a friend of mine, and of Fane's.
That's not a science I'm familiar with.
Theron specializes in technology thought to originate outside the galaxy itself. Fascinating and quite over my head. Theron has offices on Nar Shaddaa's promenade. He's usually there, if he's not nurturing his genius in a casino. Good luck. And don't underestimate Doris Fane, Jedi. His gifts of persuasion are unsurpassed.
Hello, and welcome to the offices of Dr. Theron Cedrex. My name is Holiday, and I'm pleased to assist you. If you have an appointment, please make yourself comfortable while... Oh my goodness. It's rare to greet such a distinguished customer. I'd save your picture to my permanent drive, but that might upset my dear Theron.
If Theron can tear himself away from such a beautiful... person, he deserves to be upset.
Very nice. But you lose points for the hesitation. I'm a fully sentient holographic life form, unique in the galaxy, or so Theron says. You're a Jedi, aren't you? If you're here to see Theron, he's... Well, I've been waiting for him to get back. For hours and hours.
Perhaps he's delayed. Does he often just disappear?
No, never. We can't bear to be apart, you see. Theron had a special order to design a weapon, and the customer wanted him to deliver the prototype to the Nikto sector. The aliens there hate humans. The Republic. Hygiene. He should never have agreed to go.
With the Force on my side, I'll find him.
I promise. I'll be ever so grateful if you do. The meeting place is in the Nikto sector's Starship Chop Shop. It sounds like a nasty place. Please be careful.
Don't be an imbecile. The weapon's obviously my creation. If you use it against the Hutt cartel, I'll be looking for my vertebrae in a trash compactor. Deal's off.
Manchi doti puna puna. Kabuk nuni snemo.
Threatening people in front of a Jedi isn't clever.
Chobot I kafstuan pile jihulo kuta.
I'm begging you, please don't get him started on this again.
O grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tulamusta.
Who is this master you keep talking about? What's his name?
Kunhuka taba tata kipuna. Kabano tase ma kipuna. Mali tuta odmishka.
I dislike being told what to do.
Wonki atacha kapa tonka. Jisa picha.
That was gratifying. You rarely see delinquents getting their just desserts on this world. I'd have talked him around eventually, but I won't say no to heavily armed assistance. Unless you can mount intelligence on a wall, I'm afraid I wouldn't be a very tempting target.
I just saved your life. A little gratitude wouldn't be out of place.
My apologies. This has all been very trying. Theron Cedrax, professor and exo-engineer at your service. Not that many around here respect my genius, especially those Nikto. Challenge the Hutt cartel? Where'd they get such delusions of grandeur?
I think you know the man responsible.
So Duras Fane has a vendetta against the Hutt cartel. If any Jedi Master would risk it, Fane's the one. That's why I was right. If the Hutts find out Fane is behind this guiding hand business, it'll leave the Republic high and dry.
Master Seo said you could help me find him.
Unfortunately, it's been years since we last spoke. But if Fane is using Nar Shaddaa's gangs, perhaps that's our opening. I know a local gang, the Red Light Lancers. A bunch of tech specialists and slicers of ill repute. Rumor is, they're part of this guiding hand.
I need to be in that gang. A Jedi Master wouldn't need slicers unless he was planning something big.
I suspect you're right. But you'll need to prove your expertise. I suppose this prototype would do it, though I hate to part with it.
I'd owe you a favor.
When you put it that way. Here you are. And here, I always wear an earpiece at handover so I can call my assistant Holiday. With this, we can speak privately. Here's the location. I'll return to my office. If Fane is using some kind of mind control, I have research to do. This is Theron Cedrax. Can you read me, Jedi?
Have the Lancers agreed to meet?
The Lancers leapt at the chance to hire me. Their boss, Klasia, is at the meeting ground right now.
Where's Theron Cedrax? The darkness is coming. The Lancers need the man who solved the Meraki uplink paradox, not some unplugged Jedi.
At least you can appreciate good work.
Forget this. I have to get Theron Cedrax for the job. Master's orders.
I'm as good as Cedrax at half the price. Here's an example of my work.
Impressive. But the Master said get Cedrax. Even a Jedi's no good. Bet you don't even know what a D3TR port is.
A D3TR port is used to fix computer spikes. Basic stuff. He's playing with you.
I came here in good faith, not to have my intelligence slighted.
Okay, sorry, don't bust a gimbal. So if you were gonna slice Nar Shaddaa's traffic control towers, what channel would you cut?
Any channel, I suppose. Apart from 552. Too risky.
552 is the only channel that would present a real challenge.
Seriously? Impressive. None of my people can crack cartel security. Welcome to the Red Light Lancers and the Guiding Hand, brother. Serve the Master well.
I've heard a lot about your master. I'm anxious to pay my respects.
Sorry, no fresh recruits see the Master, however good they are. The Master wanted Theran Cedrax for a special job. It'll do for your initiation test, if you live. The Hutt cartel shares a bunch of spice factories with the Empire in the lower industrial sector. The Master wants them destroyed.
Sounds dangerous. I'll take care of it.
Go to the Defense Network control room and disrupt the protocols on the primary control node. That'll trigger the factory's automated defenses. Turrets, droids, poison gas, the factories and their workers will be wiped out. The Hutt cartel will see what the Guiding Hand can do.
I'd hoped Nar Shaddaa would bring a true challenge.
We should have recruited you sooner. I'll be monitoring the cartel's defense network, so I'll know exactly when the job is done. Don't keep us waiting.
That's a tricky proposition, Jedi. Meet me at my offices. I'll get started on a way to help you.
Oh, Theron. What a deliciously daring idea. I'll have to watch out, in case you get any more.
Dearest Holiday, I always save my finest inspiration for you.
I'll just wait outside until this is all over.
Ah, hello again. I believe I promised to help destroy those Hutt cartel factories for the Lancers, and I found the perfect solution. A few years ago, I acquired a Sith Overseer's ID. I've modified it with the permissions to trigger those defenses, kill everyone, and bring the factories down.
I don't want my mission to fail because they changed a password.
I take pride in my work, Jedi. Those permissions will bring the whole system down. The Defense Network control room will be near the factories in the lower industrial sector. Once you reach it, I'll help you from there. I don't envy you. That sector's a toxic nightmare, besides which there's Imperial soldiers, patrol droids, and worse.
Stop right there. This is an Imperial control station. I'm authorized to use deadly force protecting cartel Imperial interests. State your business or get out.
You dare impede a Sith in his duties? I should cut you down where you stand.
An inspection? Please forgive me. I meant no disrespect. Productivity is down, but we'll drive the workers harder. Double our quota next month.
The wealth of the Empire is at stake. Incompetence will be punished.
I'll see to it personally that matters improve.
Perhaps your officers would be more motivated if they saw what happens when the Sith are displeased.
But I've served the Empire loyally. You wouldn't... I mean, one mistake surely can't...
The order's been given, sir. I know better than to question a Sith. Please excuse us. We should file the standard report.
Good work, Jedi. The primary control node is active. To destroy the factories, insert the ID I gave you. It'll corrupt the protocols on that node and set the defenses off.
Jedi, it's Clage. I've been monitoring the Hutt Cartel's defense network. Protocols are down. Those factories are ripping themselves apart. Great work.
Any other Hutt Cartel targets in need of some special attention?
Oh, slow down. Don't you want your big reward? The Master himself has heard about you. He wants you to be presented to him, in person.
The Master realizes he has a powerful new ally.
The Master's waiting at our headquarters in the red light sector. It's in an old store. Here, I'll upload it to your map. Don't be long. Our fight against the Hutt Cartel is heating up, and the Master doesn't like delays.